Hey guys, this is Gary with Contractor's Point of View. Have you guys been holding off on buying any of those wireless earbuds? Because some of the price range of those things are upwards of $150, some of them even as high as $300 a pair. Well, today I've been asked to take a look at these Audio SHOCKERZ True Wireless Earbuds, and I am going to do this little review on them. I've been using them for the past 2 or 3 weeks. And I've used them at work, I've used them at exercise, and I throw this little review together to give you an option. And this is definitely an option as opposed to spending $150. These Audio SHOCKERZ, they come in at $55 on Amazon Prime, and I will throw a link up in the description below for you to take a look. Please do so, and let's get into this review. So first off, it comes with a typical charger case that some of these wireless earbuds are coming with. It's a little rectangle box. It's not too big. It seems to be fairly well constructed. It holds the earbuds in magnetically. When you plop them into their holes, they charge. They have a charge indicator. The blue light is the amount of battery left in the charger, and the red lights indicate that those earbuds are charging. So after they have fully charged, all the lights go out so that you know, okay, that it's ready to go. As far as how long they last, I did 3 tests on them so far. The first test, we got a low battery warning at 3 hours 40 minutes. Second time, low battery warning at 3:45. And the third time, low battery warning at 3:45, 3 hours, 45 minutes, and then they died all 5 minutes later after the warning. So you get the warning, and then about 5 minutes later, they just shut off. Keep in mind that I'm on a construction site when I'm using these, so that it's running about 3/4 to 7/8 volume. Not quite full volume, but almost full volume, and I'm getting 3 hours and 45 minutes out of them pretty constantly. So I think that's pretty good. It's a good runtime. I use these at work, and I've used them while running, and I did some running to see if sweating would loosen them up in my ear at all, get the position, and they did not. The earbuds stayed right where they were supposed to. Never lost any functionality or anything, that being sweating. These do have an IPX7 rating, meaning submerged under 1 meter of water for half an hour. So they are waterproof, and they do have the touch-sensitive surfaces on them that you can use to pause and play music, skip, and answer calls. Call quality is decent. You can hear the other person well, the other person can hear you. I haven't had any complaints on that. As far as durability, I've dropped these things a number of times because they are small, but I've heard this is common with these wireless earbuds. They seem to be pretty well made. I haven't found any problems dropping them and having them stop working, so that's been a good thing. Functionality, they work with both Apple iOS and Android. Doesn't really have any app that goes with it, but it does. On some phones you can get the battery indicator that lets you see how much battery is left. They are Bluetooth 5.0. They can be used individually, so and that's the way I like to do it at work. I've used them one time together, and I used them 2 times. The other 2 times I used them at work were individual earbud by itself. And that works really well because on a job site you're not allowed to have more than one phone or earbud in. And these things, if you don't push them all the way in, they don't block 100% of the sound that's out there. So you can still hear what's going on around you, which is great. But you can also push them in to where the little earpieces stick into your ears, and they do passive noise canceling. It's not electronic, but it does knock out a good amount of outside noise. So back to the one at a time thing, you can put one in, run it, so like say for the 3.5 hours that I did, and then before it's ready to die I would take it out, put it in the charger, pull the other one out, stick it in the other ear, and keep listening to the music for another 3.5 hours. So you can get easily a full 12-hour day if you do it that way, just swapping them back and forth to where you just have them switching between ears. That by itself made it so it'd last pretty long. The one advantage these have, and I'm sure it's the same for most wireless headphones, is that the ones I'm used to are the ones that go around your neck and they pull out and they have the wire that goes into your ear, but they sit on your neck. I've talked about those before in another video. Well, these don't fall out. Like if you're laying on your back having to connect something while laying on your back, or having to kneel down or move and roll over, these wireless earbuds don't fall out. They stay in your ear, so you can feel pretty secure about that. You can pick these up on Amazon. I would give my recommendation for these. They're not something I was going to pursue. I never thought really I was going to have one of those wireless, because I knew that the battery life was shorter than the 12 hours I can get out of my LG Tone Actives. But given that you can do one at a time and rotate them basically, that gives me my full day's worth of charge. And if you're just using it for workout, or say you're using it at work at the desk, I'm sure you can make it from morning till lunch, charge it at lunch, and then come back from lunch and then put them back in, and boom, there you go for the rest of the day. Yeah, so that's what I got on these. They turned out to be pretty good, pretty impressive for $55. Again, there's a link in the description if you want to take a look at them. Please leave a comment below. If you got any questions, please leave that below. If you're new to the channel, please click on subscribe if you like this video, and hit the notification bell if you want to get reminded of new videos coming up. I really appreciate your time for watching this video. Thank you, and until next time, stay safe.